If y'all want to get in contact with me, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. If y'all want to argue with me, if you just want to say what up, the best way to do it is on Instagram. Peace, y'all. Jonny Fastlane here. So, Nicki Minaj clears up some rumors about Megaton, and Kodak Black sends $50,000 to Xxxtentacion's 5-month-old son. Plus, E40 drops some new music. Let's talk hip-hop. Alright, so Nicki Minaj dropped some photos, right? And I guess, I don't know, right? So we kind of talked about this already, but is Megaton an album? Is Megaton just a new song? Megaton could be a damn perfume for all we know, right? But I don't think it's a perfume. It could be, but I don't think it is, right? I think Megaton might be a new song. I don't know, right? So she says Megaton 621, Queen Radio, right? That's in a couple days, right? Now it's 619. So 4 more days, and we will see what the hell Megaton is all about, right? But here's the thing, right? So Nicki Minaj went on Instagram the other day and she posted up a photo of her doing like the Megaton thing or whatever like that. It looks like maybe a photo from a video shoot, right? And y'all seen it, all red background, like a red light district kind of thing. I think that Petty Zoo or Petty Wop or whatever his name is standing behind her or whatever like that, right? So everybody's like, okay, cool, visuals for whatever Megaton is, so I guess she's dropping a new song and a video, right? So then the same day, Blac Chyna goes up on her Instagram and drops a photo too and captions it Megaton. And Blac Chyna in the photo, it just looks like really, pretty much the same as Nicki Minaj. Almost as if Blac Chyna was like hanging out with Nicki Minaj or something and they both took those photos, right? So people are thinking like, okay, is Blac Chyna going to be in Nicki Minaj's new video? Is Blac Chyna going to be on Nicki Minaj's new song? Like, what is it, right? So Nicki Minaj had to clean up some rumors and she was like, listen, y'all, listen, right? Blac Chyna has nothing to do with Megaton, right? Like, she's showing love, right? And then Nicki Minaj was like, and I appreciate Blac Chyna showing love. Thank you, sis. You know, she's been a huge supporter since day one, but Blac Chyna has nothing to do with Megaton. That's just me and my shit. You know what I'm saying? And then she even said, you know, hey, we might have Blac Chyna on Queen Radio on Friday, right? Which is the day after tomorrow, right? And so all of that is cool and everything like that. I guess she tried to clean it up because she didn't want people thinking like, oh, you shitting on Blac Chyna or throwing shade at Blac Chyna or, oh, there's beef with, Nicki Minaj and Blac Chyna because Nicki said, oh, Blac Chyna ain't got shit to do with Megaton, type thing. You know what I mean? So, Nicki Minaj played it well, and then we'll see. I don't think that Blac Chyna is going to be on, Queen Radio on Friday. If she has nothing to do with Megaton, she has nothing of value to add to the Megaton conversation, but whatever the case may be, obviously she just kind of said that to smooth it over like, yo, me and Blac Chyna are cool. There's no beef, but I'm just letting y'all know she ain't got nothing to do with my project. Alright, so as y'all know, yesterday was the 1-year anniversary of Xxxtentacion's passing, right? That he got killed in Florida when he was just like, shopping for like a motorcycle or something like that, right? So Kodak Black, even though he's sitting up in jail, sends $50,000 to Triple X's 5-month-old son, right? So when Triple X passed, his girlfriend at the time, revealed that she has a son by Triple X. Or not, she didn't have a son by him, but she was pregnant by him, right? So a few months after Triple X passed, she ended up having that son, right? And it's all good, Triple X's mom acknowledges that is her grandson, that's her son's son, and all that stuff like that. But, they were kind of going through a lot of legal issues where, the daughter, or not the daughter, but the girlfriend of Triple X, the baby mom, wanted a DNA test so that she can say, clearly 100% for sure that yes, this is his son, so that she can get financial help from the mother, right? Because the mother's going to continue to get paid, royalties, and all kinds of stuff from Triple X for years to come, right? So whatever the case may be, the mother really didn't want that to happen and really didn't want the girl to get a DNA test, right? But the girl was granted a DNA test by a judge in Florida, so that's good too. So hopefully that she can get at least some money to help take care of her son, who's also Xx's son, right? But in the meantime, though, Kodak Black knows all of this is going on, right? Kodak Black, along with like Lil Pump, were very, very close to Xxx. I mean, all of them are from the same area, South Florida. Lil Pump is from there, Kodak is from there, Xxx, Ski Master Slump God, DJ Scheme, Ronnie J, all these people, right? Denzel Curry, all these people, right? So Kodak Black, on the 1 year passing of Xxx, decides to send the girl, Xx's baby moms, and the son $50,000 for him for whatever, right? Because he knows, Kodak Black knows that it's probably tough for this woman to take care of a son all by herself, not having the father there, and then also if Xxx was around, he would be spending mad money on his son. So it's just like a memory and almost showing like respect to Xxx by saying, don't worry, even though you're not here, I got you, and I'm at least trying to take care of your son the way I know that you would have took care of him. You know what I mean? Kodak Black can't really take care of his son, Xx's son, because Kodak Black is in jail. But this is dope because even though Kodak is locked up in jail, he still decided to send that $50,000 to him, and he's thinking about somebody else other than himself, right? But this is Kodak's thing, right? So Kodak actually got a cell phone in jail. I've been seeing him like comment on like different tweets and different Instagram posts. He said something last week talking about KD being injured, saying, I hope KD gets better. I seen something else where he was like, yo, the only time I get to watch TV is when I'm locked up. Like, it seems like, you know, Kodak Black almost like likes being locked up subconsciously. You know what I'm saying? It's like he'll be out of jail for a little bit, you know, he'll wild out, and then it's almost like he likes when the law sits him down because he doesn't want to get too crazy or wild out too bad, you know? So like when he ends up sitting down in jail, he takes it with stride. He's like, yeah, laughing, and I feel like Kodak Black almost feels like he's like right at home in jail, which is crazy, right? But anyway, so Kodak Black also yesterday released a song from jail too called Malcolm XXX, right? So basically he was talking about like Malcolm X, he was talking about like Louis Farrakhan, and then he also like was talking about Xxx, Xxxtentacion. And in the second verse, he really talks about Xxx a lot, where he's just saying he can't believe that his friend got killed from just, you know, going to the store to buy a motorcycle. That, you know, he really misses Xxx, you know, he's gonna represent for him, and all of that is dope. And actually the song is really, really fire, which is crazy because a lot of people don't really see that side of Kodak. You know, I do, but that's because like I'm all into everything hip hop, and yeah, I listen to all Kodak Black shit, just like NBA Youngboy or whoever, really. But you know, a lot of people don't. They just see, you know, ZZ and, you know, all the retarded songs, and they think like that's Kodak Black's, you know, image or whatever the case may be, but it's really not, you know? And then in honor of, you know, Xxx, yesterday, Lil Pump actually posted up a video of himself listening to Xxxtentacion too. I can't play the audio because y'all know YouTube be hating, talking about copyright and all that, but you see him like he looks crazy, like depressed and everything, right? This is just sad, man, because this is somebody who is like the same. XXX was 20 years old, my nigga. Like Kodak Black is like 21. Lil Pump is 19, I think, or 20. Like this is somebody that was like right there in their age, you know? And people like that shouldn't be dying and having their life like ripped away from them. It's not like, you know, Xxx was sick with cancer, and even if he was, that's horrible too. It's not like he got into a car accident, but even if he did, that's horrible too. But he got his life ripped away and taken away from him by some dumbasses who just decided that they wanted some money in a Louis bag. It just doesn't even make sense. You know what I mean? But let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. So E40, right, drops a new song, right? Well, he's dropping a whole new album, but that's like next month. I think it's like late July, like July 26th or something like that. But in the meantime, right, he dropped his first single, and I don't even know who does this anymore, where they drop a single before, like a month before the album comes out. Like, who does that? Just drop the whole thing. But whatever, E40 from the old school, right? So he dropped a fire-ass song, right, called Chase the Money, right? And so in Chase the Money, he do got like mad people in it though, right? So he's got Quavo and Roddy Ricch on the hook, right? And then he's got a verse from ASAP Ferg and then a verse from ScHoolboy Q, right? And it's dope though, right? So just like the flow of the way that E40 is rapping on the first verse, then he throws ASAP Ferg in on the second verse, the middle verse, and then he's got ScHoolboy Q on the last verse, and ScHoolboy Q rips that shit too, right? And then he has Quavo and Roddy Ricch sharing the hook, right? Which is kind of dope. And I don't know like whose idea it was or who said, I'm gonna have Quavo do the first 4 bars of the hook and I'm gonna have Roddy Ricch come in and do the second 4 bars of the hook and it's gonna sound good, right? Because that to me on paper, it sounds like a mess. It's like you have Quavo and Roddy Ricch sharing the hook, you got ScHoolboy Q and then ASAP Ferg on the verse, like it's, and E40, it sounds like a mess, right? But the song actually is mad good, right? And I was surprised, right? But he also dropped the track list to his album, Practice Makes Paper, right? And I do have to say, right, like I love E40, I respect him, he's been in the game for a while, he's an OG, triple OG at this point, right? But like on his, I like to hear E40's music, right? I want to hear what E40 got to say, right? But his album is basically like a DJ Khaled album or something because every song on here, first of all, he's got like 27 damn songs on the album, and every song on the album has a feature. Well, not every song, but damn near every song, right? So 26 songs on the album, right? The very first song that he has, Wake They Shit Up, right? With Be Legit and Stressmatic. I don't even know who that is, right? A song called Goat featuring Miller. Chase the Money, that's Quavo, Roddy Ricch, ScHoolboy Q, and ASAP Ferg, right? One question. Got Jeremiah, Rick Ross, and Chris Brown in it, right? So what I'm saying is, based on like all the features and the names of the tracks, this shit sounds fire, right? You're like, oh hell yeah, it's like another compilation. It sounds like another DJ Khaled album. It's like, oh hell yeah, you got Rick Ross and Chris Brown in the song? I'm trying to hear it, you know what I'm saying? Number 5, Rain on My Parade, Ty Dolla $ign and G-Eazy. I'm trying to hear it. Like Ty Dolla $ign and G-Eazy always kill shit when they're together, though in E40, and I'm sure that you have a classic, right? Big Deal, Wiz Khalifa and P-Lo. Watch the Homies, Scarface is in that. Don't Like 'Em, featuring Cousin Fick and LaRue. I'm It. That's the very first song, I'm It, with just E40, right? No Choices, got James Too Cold in it. I Come From the Game, got Payroll, Giovanni, Peasy, and Sada Baby, right? Don't At Me, featuring OMB Peasy, right? And this is cool because, you know, OMB Peasy is signed to E40, right? And it's crazy because even though OMB Peasy is like from Alabama, you know, E40 was feeling him and was like, you know what, fuck it, like, you know, come work with me and I got you, you know, which is dope, right? Blossom got Boosie in it and Rex Life Raj. Made This Way got T Grizzly in it and Rod Wave. Oh, got Problem, another one featuring Fabulous and Red Cafe, 2 Brooklyn niggas, right? Number 17 on the album is the second song with just E40 by herself on it though, right? And it's called In the Struggle, right? Number 18 is just E40 by herself too. I'ma Find You, Stay Down, OMB Peasy, Trench, Crutcher, Pootie, and Damani. Who the fuck? All Day Long featuring Stupid Young. And he's, you know, whatever, right? Surroundings featuring Stressmatic. Bet You Didn't Know. That's just with him himself. E40. Stressmatic is also on Facts Not Fiction. Thou Wow. With IMSU, Keep On Gassin', Redman, Method Man, and Bosco, which this is crazy because Bosco ain't no damn rapper, and then My Everything with Anthony Hamilton and Casey, right, from Jodeci, right? So based on the features and the names of the songs, it sounds like this shit is going to be dope, But then I also may want to say that, I don't know, it sounds like it's a, you know, a name grab or, you know, a name recognition kind of thing, and that he just says, all right, well, I think that these artists would all sound good together, so let me do that, right? Of an album with 26 songs on it, and pretty much like 4 or 5 of the songs is just you by yourself, and all the other songs have multiple features, is kind of crazy. But I'm not saying that it's not gonna be good. That's not what I'm not saying. I'm just saying it's bugged out, especially for like an OG, you feel me? But let's see how the shit sounds, you know, and maybe it's good. But anyway, when it comes out, I'm gonna listen to it. Let me know what y'all think about this and everything else in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Make sure y'all follow me at Jonny Fastlane on Instagram. That's JONNY Fastlane. And y'all already know what to do. Peace.